Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into Sword Art Online, the movie, Progressive Area of Starless Night. Wow, that's a long title. Anyways, this movie is a fresh reimagining of the first two episodes of the series, but with a twist. It focuses on untold stories of Asuna and Kirito. As a huge fan of SAO, I'm super excited to see how this new perspective adds depth to the characters and world we all love. So grab your popcorn, and let's experience this new take on Ankred together.
Took the midterms seriously.
Wow, Mom, I hate to say it, Mom's kind of a bitch, ain't she? Damn.
Well, I did, and my teacher says I'm doing great. I got all A's on my exams in cram school, too, so I'm not worried.
There you go, letting your guard down.
As long as you're doing your best, that's all that matters. On that note, Koichiro, are you all set for your trip overseas?
I'm all packed and ready to go.
You're there to learn the ins and outs of being an executive, not partying till dawn, got it?
I got it, Dad. I'll be on my best behavior.
I hope you're not thinking of taking your nerve gear.
No,
Hurry up,
but
Asuna.
now that
You don't want to be late for school, too.
Me and my big mouth.
Thank you for the meal.
Damn, with a mom like that, I kind of feel bad for her. Her brother and father seem real nice, though.
Have a good day.
You too, Asuna.
Oh, hey, Asuna. You heading out now?
Yeah,
You're doing awesome. Just don't push yourself too hard, okay?
I won't. I promise.
I can't believe it! Today, I got the best score ever on any test! Told you studying with Asuna would help. We all did great. You're the best, Asuna!
I'm glad I could help you guys with it. Did you see your rank on the board yet? You did awesome as usual.
You made the top 10 again! You're always in the top 10. The reigning champion.
Actually,
She seems pretty popular.
someone else got better grades than me.
By the way, is it true you won't be going to high school with us? What? No way, really?
The high school in our district's one of the best, and you're leaving it? It's what my parents want. I'll finish junior high here, but I'll be taking the entrance exams for a college prep school.
Wow. You go, Asuna. Keep this up, and one day you'll be running the country.
Now that would be awesome!
Yeah, it would.
That nerve gear looks very expensive. Probably costs an arm and a leg, probably more than the console.
Um, Link, start.
Welcome to Sword Art Online. To start, please enter your username.
Username? I guess mine will do. Asuna.
Typical newbie, first time player, put the real name in it.
Next, create your avatar. Select your gender, hairstyle, skin tone, and physical build from the options provided. You can customize it to the smallest detail.
Okay, this is overwhelming. There's too many options. What's this? Download a picture of yourself and base your avatar's appearance on that.
That's
Way
cool.
easier. Aw, Koichiro.
Cute. Now that would be cool if you can actually use an actual picture of yourself to base your avatar on. That would be neat.
You will now be taken to the game's start point, the Town of Beginnings. We hope you enjoy your adventures in Aincrad, the castle in the sky.
Nice. I still say the world kind of reminds me a lot of. Is that supposed to be the NPC?
This place is the Town of Beginnings Central Plaza. Weapons and gear are found in the shopping district, which is that way.
Sorry, no, I don't need those. Actually, I'm new at this, and I need help finding my friend.
That was a shot.
You wish to locate your friend?
Yes, please. Her name is Misumi. She's the same
Don't use her real name.
age as me, and she's about this tall.
I'm sorry, there is no player registered as Misumi.
But she told me she'd be here.
I searched again, and there is no one registered with that name.
Could you please try her last name? It's Kozawa. T-O-C-A.
I don't think she knows she's talking to an NPC. Big time noob. Stop!
Oh, is that her? Wow, that's a face.
Do you have any idea what you've done? Well, do you? All right, the mask. Sorry.
Oh my. That's creepy.
Let me go!
Shut up, it's me.
I don't know you!
It's Misumi.
You freak, you're not her!
I'm Misumi.
That's cool. That's funny that she's playing the male character. Usually it's the other way around with the guy playing a female character.
Okay, maybe you sound like her a little, but you're a guy. I am trying to find a girl named Misumi. Misumi Tozawa.
Wait a minute, that's the guy from the start during the beta test. Okay, so she was the beta tester. Cool.
You blew it. Still can't believe you're Misumi.
I go by Mito here.
Mito?
Why'd you pick that avatar to play?
Intimidating rogue-type characters are my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's totally different than the real you. You don't look anything like Misumi.
It's not Misumi, it's Mito! I have to hand it to you, you've got some guts. Using your real name in-game along with your face? I can never do that.
Yeah, well, I didn't really know what I was doing.
Obviously. Oh well, I'm glad you decided to play this with me today.
Yeah, me too, even though you look scary.
Alright, we should get going now.
What? Where to?
I'm gonna show you the coolest thing about playing this game.
Huh?
We'll get you a weapon and go fight some monsters.
Oh, wait, I have to fight monsters?
Don't worry, the ones around town are super easy.
What did she expect? She's playing a game. Of course there's going to be some type of combat.
But you know I'm not a gamer!
Trust me, you'll be fine. There are no buttons to push, you just move your body. You're such a good athlete, you'll get the hang of it in no time.
If you say so.
Wait, before we do that, may I show you the town, milady? It's the coolest thing about this game.
How many cool things does this game have?
You know, the way they acted together there on the rooftop before this all happened, I kind of had a feeling that they may have like a little bit more than friendship relationship, at least with Mito. I mean, it seems like she kind of likes her, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's cute. And with her playing a male character, it kind of makes sense.
You're leveling up your sword skills so fast. And you sucked so bad at fighting games.
I know, don't remind me. I guess I'm a better fighter when I can move my whole body, instead of just a couple fingers.
Might as well keep going then. If we clear the
Well, this explains why she was such a good fighter in that boss fight in episode 2, because, I mean, if she's learning from a beta tester, I mean, you can't really ask for a better teacher.
dungeon today, we'll finish the quest earlier than I was hoping.
Another empty chest. For once, I'd like to find one that hasn't been opened.
This dungeon might have been picked clean already.
Wait, the whole dungeon?
Mm-hmm. It's first come, first served, and that's that. Some beta test.
That sucks. Whoever... The design of this game is kind of silly, I mean, compared to other games. If your dungeons and mobs are first come, first serve, yeah.
Testers must have run through here before us.
What's a beta tester?
For about 2 months before SAO launched, they gave a few players early access to test it. You call those kinds of players beta testers. They'd know where all the chests are, so it's probably one of them.
Oh.
I know
Pardon,
all
sorry.
because I was one of those beta testers.
Oh, so that's what you meant before about doing your homework. Look! There's another chest!
Hold up.
Yeah, hold on.
Don't be so quick to open that. This dungeon is chock full of nasty traps.
What sort of traps are we talking about?
You could trigger anything from poison arrows to a bomb, and sometimes the chest itself turns out to be a monster.
What?
Since the beta testers
Gonna be a mimic, chew you up.
decided to leave it unopened, chances are it's a trap. Unless you have locksmith skills, it's better to leave it alone.
I'll take your word for it. Don't worry, I bought the
Did she go transmog shopping?
potions too. The shop I went to had everything we needed and then some.
It's called moderation, silly. You hear about it?
I guess I was panicking.
Because of what happened today at the dungeon?
I can't stop thinking about those players. Do you think they really die? Like in real life, I mean?
That's what Akihiko Kayaba said.
I still can't believe it. They just shattered like they were some kind of special effect. Part of me doesn't want to accept they're really dead.
Yeah, same with me. I thought I knew all the ins and outs about this game, but this is something I never could have imagined. I am clear
How could anyone imagine something like this happening?
about one thing, though.
Kind of makes you wonder what's happening in the real world, though. I mean, are the authorities actually trying to get this shut down, or at least hunting down the creator? I mean, what's going on? It would be nice to know, you know?
No matter what, I won't stand by and let you die. As for that party we came across, they weren't being patient or careful enough. If only they just left that sketchy chest alone, been less greedy, they'd be alive. Well, I'm not like those players. I'd never do anything that would put you in danger.
Of course you wouldn't. I know you'll always keep me safe.
Uh-huh, that's a promise. Alright, let's get this organized. And tomorrow...
Yeah, but that's kind of a promise that's hard to keep sometimes, especially in a game like this.
we'll head to the next...
Oh, did she destroy your sword?
That last move was overkill. A total waste of energy. That kobold was almost dead after your first linear.
It's that boy.
You could have killed it easy with a normal skill, instead of that big-ass sword skill you unloaded.
He doesn't recognize me. There's no rule against fighting hard.
No, but now you're dead on your feet. You should fight more efficiently or you'll never make it back.
Make it back?
Yeah, it's gonna take you about an hour or so to get out of this dungeon. And if you survive that, the nearest town's half an hour away. You make way more mistakes when you're tired. And since you play solo, you got no backup if you make a mistake. One wrong move is all it takes and you're dead.
Well, you don't have to worry about it.
He's not wrong. She's gotta be careful, or she's gonna exhaust herself.
I'm not going back.
Wait, you're not? Seriously? But, like, what about stocking up on potions and fixing your gear? And
If I don't get hit, I won't need more potions. I've got 5 of the same sort in my storage. If I need sleep, there's a safe zone.
How many hours have you been in here?
For 3 days? Or 4? What do you care?
Hey, if you keep on fighting like you're doing, you'll die.
So what? We're all gonna die. We've been here a month and almost 2,000 have. 1 month. And no one's cleared floor 1 yet. We're not getting out of this game alive. So who cares when we die? Now? Later?
Oh my.
How'd I get here? I didn't ask you to save my life.
I wasn't trying to save it.
Then why did you drag me out of there?
I wanted to save the map data you have, that's all. You said you were in there for 3 or 4 days? It's a lot of time, so you must have mapped out a lot of unexplored areas. It'd be a waste if you died and all that info disappeared with you.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I think he did it on purpose.
You can have it then. There. Enjoy.
Hold it, Fencer. Ultimately, the goal of all your aggro grinding is clearing the game, right? Not dying alone in a dungeon? If so, you might want to show up at the meeting later on today.
What meeting?
It's in Tolbana. A bunch of players are getting together to talk about doing a raid on the floor boss.
Nice.
There's so many of them.
I kind of wonder if they changed any of this.
All for the sake of clearing the game.
I don't know about that.
Huh?
A few of them are here because they're willing to sacrifice themselves for the sake of everyone else. But I can already tell some of them are here for the same reason as me. They're scared of missing out and being left in the dust.
Left in the dust? By what?
Front line, that's what. I'm scared of dying, same as anyone. But what scares me more is being left out as someone else kills the boss.
So is that like wanting to stay in the top 10 in class, or ranking above the 70th percentile? Is that the same kind of motivation?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Okay, people! Now that everyone's here, let's get this meeting started. First, I'd like to thank you all for taking time out of your day to come. My name's Diabel, and the job I rolled in this game is a knight.
There's no job system anymore?
Please.
I was about to say, I don't think there's a job system in this game.
You need to hear me out. Today, my party discovered the boss room at the top of the tower. If we defeat the boss together and advance to floor 2, it means there's hope. We'll be proving to everyone in the town of beginnings that it is possible to beat this death game. It's our duty as the strongest to lead everyone home. Do you agree or not? I'm glad to hear you're with me on this. And now I'll talk about how we'll beat the boss. For starters, we have to team up into parties of 6. A single party won't stand a chance against a floor boss, so we need a raid group of multiple parties.
You got left out too, huh?
I didn't want to be pushy. They all seem to be friends already.
Okay, how about we form a party? You heard what the guy said. We can't beat the boss on our own. And it would just be for this fight.
Mm-hmm.
I get now why she was the way she was in episode 2 now.
All right, now that we have that out of the way, we should...
Hold up a sec.
Oh, this
My
guy?
name's Kibao. Got that? And before you keep going, I want to get something off my chest. Some of us here need to step up and apologize to the 2,000 that died already.
Hang on, Kibao. Just so everyone's clear who you mean, you're talking about those who were ex-beta testers, is
You're
that right?
damn right I mean them! The day this stupid-ass game started, the beta guys just up and vanished. They ditched all us beginners. They snagged the good hunting spots and all the easy quests too. While they leveled up, they ignored us and let us suffer. I know there's some here, so come on out, you cowards! We should make them apologize and give up all their money and the items they got.
Oh, good lord. I hate players like him.
They do that, they can't expect us to trust them! Why the hell should we?
Can I say something? I'm Agil. Nice to meet you. Keybao, right? I want to make sure I'm getting this straight. You say all the dead players are the beta testers' fault because they didn't help them out at all. And because of that, you want them to apologize and give up their loot, that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Got one? It's free at the item store. They've been handing these guidebooks out to everybody.
Sure, I got one, so what about it?
And you know who put all this info together? The beta testers, that's who. It's true. Everybody had equal access to this info. Even so, lots of players still died. I didn't come here to point fingers. I'm here to find out how to kill the boss. So let's learn from past mistakes, bury the hatchet, and get to work.
Okay, let's try to stay on track from here on. Everything we need to know about the boss is in the guidebook you just heard about. If you don't have it, get it. To start with, the book says the boss's name is Ilfang the Kobold Lord. When we're in his chamber, he'll be surrounded by minions, which are called Ruined Kobold Sentinels. Ilfang carries an axe and a buckler. He has 4 health bars, and when the last one turns red, he switches to a heavy sword called a talwar. He can also change his attack patterns. That's all the information we have. Now, regarding how loot is to be distributed, money will be divided equally among everyone. The party that defeats the boss gets the XP, and whoever gets an item keeps it. Does that sound good? All right. We head out tomorrow at 10 in the morning. Meeting adjourned, people!
That's funny.
Thanks for sharing that.
It's pretty good, huh? It's from the Heifer Strikes Back, a quest in the last village. Want to know how to get it?
I appreciate the offer, but I didn't come to this town to eat good food.
Okay, then why did you come here?
I didn't want to lock myself in a room and slowly rot away. I'd rather live on my own terms till the end. Then if a monster did kill me, I didn't lose to this game or this world. That's why.
I can't really tell if she's kind of given up or if she's at least. I mean, it doesn't sound like she's exactly given up, but it doesn't sound like she's trying real hard to get stronger or make things better, you know? I don't know, I don't know exactly how to word it.
I wouldn't want a party member dying on me, so I want to make sure you're ready. Since we haven't been a team before, we should figure out how to work together during the raid. You have time to go over it now?
Do we have to talk about it out here?
We could go to a bar or get a table at an inn.
I don't want people to see us and get the wrong idea.
If privacy's what you want, you got it. The place I'm renting is the second floor of an NPC's farmhouse. It's got 2 rooms and all the milk you can drink. The bed's ginormous, the view's awesome, and it's got a bathtub with hot running.
What did you say?
The milk's all you can drink.
No, after that.
Ginormous bed, awesome
After
view.
that.
It has a bathtub.
Uh-huh.
Take me there, now! And let me use your bath, please?
That's cute. This is new.
Yeah, sure.
I would imagine, what did they say? It's been 3 weeks, almost a month since they gotten there. This is probably the first bath that she's had. Yeah, I would imagine she would be anxious to get one. Nice. What did he think she was coming out naked?
Getting tea, that's it. Before we get started, I want to give you this rapier. It was a drop I got, but I'm never gonna use it. Come on, let's go.
Go where?
Nice.
The blacksmith, but we have to hurry, because they'll be closing soon.
I like this because he He comes off a lot nicer in this, I think, than he did in the 2 episodes I've seen.
Leveled up to +4 now. That's a way better weapon than the one you've been using.
Why are you doing this?
We're going on a raid tomorrow. I'm just making sure you have the right gear for the job.
You didn't have to go to all this trouble.
Like I said, I don't want my party member dying on me. I wish we had time to hunt down some rare gear, but we'll be okay with what we got. I have a couple ideas about dealing with this boss. We can talk about them when we get back.
Hey, back at the meeting today, remember how angry everyone got about the beta testers?
Yeah?
Are they right?
Huh?
Are all beta testers bad? Kibao obviously thought so. He accused them of being selfish and abandoning everyone. But then Aegil said they put everything they knew in that book and gave it away to help. Can these games change the nature of a person?
Were you screwed over by a beta tester? You can tell me if you want. I'm a solo player, so your secret's safe with me.
We were friends in the real world. And in here, too.
I get it. They weren't just a party member.
When she deserted me, she was after a rare item from a monster. To her, that was more important.
Oh.
It's like our friendship meant nothing to her.
About that monster, what kind was it?
Huh? What do you mean?
Was it like an insect or an animal? Tell me anything you can remember about it.
It looked like a mouse, but standing up.
And what kind of weapon did your friend use? Was it a rapier like yours?
She always used a scythe.
I get it. In the end, SAO's no ordinary game. Our lives are on the line here. And in the heat of battle, when a person's staring death in the face, they'll do anything to survive. That's just human nature. I don't know why she bailed on you. Who knows what anyone's capable of? But when someone's just kicking back and being normal, that's when you can tell who they really are inside. And that's what I think.
Still shitty just to up and leave a party knowing that your friend's near death, you know?
This should be interesting.
Oh, who are you? Are you a new character we've never seen before? Nice. That was good. In Sword Art Online, the movie Progressive Aria of Starless Night, we see the SAO universe from a fresh perspective, focusing on Asuna's journey. The movie starts with a group of players rushing through a hall, fighting monsters as the beta test of SAO ends. We get a glimpse into Asuna's real life, where she deals with her critical mother and supportive friend, Tozawa Mitsumi, who later becomes Mito in the game. Asuna's decision to enter SAO and her experiences with Mito, from learning the ropes to facing the terrifying reality of being trapped in the game, are portrayed with incredible depth. The bond between Asuna and Mito is tested during intense battles, culminating in an epic showdown against Ilfang the Kobold Lord, where Asuna, Kirito, and Mito work together to defeat the boss. The movie beautifully expands on the original series, adding layers of emotion, stunning animation, and a soundtrack that enhances every moment. Sword Art Online Progressive Aria of Starless Night is a fantastic reimagining of the SAO story, focusing on Asuna's character development. The film does an excellent job of fleshing out her backstory, her struggles, and her relationships, especially with Mito. The animation, sound, and action sequences are top tier, making the battles and emotional moments even more impactful. I loved how the movie expanded on events from the original series, giving us a new insight and deeper connection to the characters. Asuna is a much more relatable protagonist, and her journey in the movie is both compelling and inspiring. I'm giving this movie an 8 out of 10. It's a must-watch for any SAO fan. So, thanks for watching my reaction to Aria of Starless Night. The movie really took the SAO experience to another level, and I'm so excited to see what happens next in Scarezoa Deep Night. If you want to read my full review, be sure to check out my blog on My Anime List. I'll provide a link in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future content. Let me know your thoughts on the movie in the comments, and I'll check you guys in the next video. Bye guys.